Yeah, so between the jigs and the reels with COVID, so for the first time in 20 years, I actually get a check from Canada Revenue instead of auto deposit. But what am I supposed to do with a check? So I walk up to the door at the bank, and of course it was blowing a gale that day, and I'm fumbling with the mask trying to put it on, and of course the check is in my hand instead of my wallet. So what do you think happened to the check? Well, the wind decided to take it out of my hand, and the rest of it seemed to play out like a Mr. Bean skit. It floated around for about probably 30 seconds, doing its best autumn leaf impression and coming almost to the ground where I'd almost reach it, and the wind would take it and blow it away again. So after about maybe 30, 40 seconds, it decided to land itself up on the subway sign, the adjacent building next door to the TD Bank. So this sign, if you can kind of visualize it, it's about 20 feet in the air. So I'm thinking, like, what am I supposed to do with this thing now? Yeah, so my wife's there. She's just laughing away. And she said, well, why don't you just go inside and ask them if they got a ladder? So I go in there and I hang my head down. I say, well, I kind of got an awkward situation. You probably never heard it before. She said, well, I'll go have a look. And she came out and she said, oh, great. She said, I got a ladder here. But it was a 5-foot step ladder. And I'm 5'9", so I still got about 10 feet to make up at this point. And then the wife comes out and she says, we still got the snow brush here. Perfect. So I take the snow brush and I give it a little nudge. And what do? I just poke it further in where I can't actually see it at all now. I said, well, what am I supposed to do now? And so the wife said, maybe, she said, we got some tape or something we can put on it. I said, we don't have any tape. So the girls from the store were still kind of monitoring what was going on. She said, oh, we got some tape back there. So anyway, they bring out some packaging tape. So I wrap that around reverse side around the brush, and I stick it up there and poke around the back, and yeah, so there we go. Check comes out on the tape. And the moral of the story for me is do not pack your snow brush away until tax season's over.